morning, ladies and gents. My name is Jose, and welcome to Discuss Things and again to Coffee Thoughts. Now, yesterday was the first episode in a while, and the first thing I thought about was the US presidential election and mainly about President Trump. Now, if you didn't watch this episode, I talked about how you shouldn't be so worried about it because he can't do half of the things he says he does without passing Congress. Now, if the Congress is his, in the way I hear it, and the Congress is Republican, maybe he can have a little bit more of a success. However, it's still a matter of the people accepting it. Which brings me to today's topic, and this is the US presidential election system, which has proven to be a very broken system. Now, what I mean, at the moment, there are hundreds of thousands of people protesting outside the streets of many major cities in the United States. And what's happening is that they finally realize that their system is broken. What I mean about that is that the American system has a very weird way of electing a president. You first have the public vote, which is the vote of the people, and then you have the electoral vote. I think that's how it's called. The electoral vote is basically election committee in every state which has which makes the decision to which candidate to give their vote, and they have certain voices which are kind of like points, and if they give them, this candidate wins, no matter if he has less support from the people, which is what happened this year. So every state has, as far as I understand it, has a different number of electoral voices. So maybe one of the states has 10 or 5, and the other one has 20 or 10, something like that, twice more. And that's why they have wing states or key states, which every candidate strives to win because of more votes from that state. And basically, Trump won the electoral vote by a lot. He won, I think, 289 against 219, and by their rules you need 270 to win. He overdid it a little bit. However, the human beings, the American citizens that voted more for Hillary Clinton, and in a number it's about 150,000 more. Now, if you look with it at a perspective, 150,000 compared to, let's say, something like 60 million is not a lot, but it's still more. So that's why they're protesting, because of those 150,000, and they don't want Trump, they want Hillary Clinton because the people had chosen her. If someone were to ask me, I would agree to them, partially, because again, more people, more human beings, more citizens of the United States had chosen her. However, let me ask you something, and this is a real question because I want to discuss something with you guys. What do you think makes a leader great? What do you think he has to have as qualities? Now, let me tell you what I think. If you truly want a very nice democracy, a very, very good election, and someone that everyone can be happy about, a candidate must arise that can win the hearts and minds of every American, or any country for that matter, that uses the similar system, even here in my country. For me, personally, if a person doesn't have at least 85 or 90% approval rate from all the citizens, he is not eligible. 55%, 60%, he still has 40% or 45% that will not vote for him or her and do not support her. So It will not be the president of all the people or the leader of all the people. That's my opinion. I want to hear your answer on that, and I want to hear what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? And if you agree, that'll be great. If you don't, we'll have a debate on why you think, and maybe we'll reach a conclusion. I want to hear your opinion. So yeah, that was it. That's my coffee thoughts for today. I want you to think about that and just write me your answers. Okay? Thank you very much. My name is Pascalzo, and this was Coffee Thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and as always, stay fresh and cheers.